What is up, guys? Zach here from the Chaos Galaxy, and today I've got a big fat stack of cards with me which I'm trying really hard not to drop. And in this stack of cards is every single Chaos Galaxy card made for the game so far. I've now made over 250 cards, which is a huge achievement. I'm on 256 to be exact, including the cards I've made for set 3, which I won't be showing in this video. I've got about 317, which is amazing. But today I'm going to go through every card that I've released for the game so far. So starting with set 1, going all the way through to my most recent set, the Legends of the Cosmos. So I'll go ahead and get straight into it. Also, just before I get into this, I want to ask you guys to please like, comment and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Chaos Galaxy content, and also to support the channel by getting your hands on some packs of Chaos Galaxy cards. There'll be a link to the online store in the description down below. So, starting off, we've of course got the planet cards, the kind of the basis of the game. We've got Shios, Barrow, Sindel, Sindian, Gaios, falling apart, Roka, and Pelisium, all 7 planets in the galaxy. Now I'll continue on with all the cards in set 1, starting with the creature that started it all, Man Flacky himself. We've then got Humongous Ancient Rockman, the cover card for set 1, Demented Chicken Guy, Orbov, the first rare card in set 1, Hoblog, Vizuzu, Thousand-Eyed Fish, Bob2699, Transponge, Blarg. We've then got Cranchon, the ridiculously rare creature for set 1 with his 500 power, one of the strongest creatures in the game. Pyronite, first of the night cards. Trekatrenk, Tonex, another really rare in set 1. Jet Punch, Floating Rock with non-floating rock on top. Cloudicorn, Kronk, Angel Pelfam, arguably the strongest creature in the game in terms of like competitive play. Aquanite, one of the night cards. Meltalon, Scythesect, Flappy Dragon, Desert Dancer, not Desert Dancer, Sparkeye, Boggy Booger, Cinza, Adatrox, Guster, another good like competitive card. Drangel, fan favourite from set 1. Magmol, Viridius the Devourer, Jellyfished, Boldwhip, Paradrax, Floop, come on Floop, Death, another fan favourite card. It's been reprinted in 3 different rarities. It's the only card to have that done. Schwaggle, Tononononon, Seed Blaster, Helder, Aeronite, the final night card in set 1, and rounding all the creatures off with the best card in the game, Slush. Then onto the combiners, we've got Sucker Slug face, and the other part of the combiner is Sucker Slug's other face. We've then got the Island Beast, the Plain and the Mountain. And then we've got Tentaclon, both parts, Tentacles and Tentaclon Head, which is my favourite artwork out of any card in the game. Moving on to the resources now, starting off with the rare Creature Conjurer, the very first one. Then got Resource Conjurer 2, got Point, the easiest winning card in the game, Mystical Relic Golden Chalice, Galaxy's Gift, Charge Blaster, Relihex Power Crystal, Starpath, Orbit, Cosmic Treasure, Desert Quake, the Secret of the Floating Rock, to go with our floating rock with non-floating rock on top, the Magical Zemillion Tree, Firebolt, Divine Doom for those Sindian creatures, another really rare, Swirlpool, Rewind Wormhole, Galaxy Crash, the other ridiculously rare for set 1, and the most destructive card in the game, just kills every creature on both players' planets, Bowl-Eyed Comet, Slush Infestation, Terramorphing, Bullwarder, Temple of the Archangels, Super Secret Morale Boosting 3-way Secret Handshake, the longest card name out of any card made so far for the game, the Upside Down Realm, Warphole Territory, Galafection, another Cosmic Treasure, that shouldn't be there, and Parallel Universe rounds off the resource cards. Probably the weirdest card in the game, it just kind of ruins games, and makes Chaos Galaxy completely unplayable. We've then got the attachment cards to round off set 1. We've got KO, one of the best cards in the game again. Galactic Saber and Galactic Helm, the two Galactic weapons in set 1. Naked, Eternity Amulet, Pentarelicus, Ice Elixir, and Blaze Elixir. Then Icaretta, Semi-Omniplanetary Disguise, one of the most sophisticated artworks out of any card for the game. Acid Stork Cloud, then Smachinism, For Sale Sign, and Phantom Matter to round off set 1. Oh, actually, no, that doesn't quite round off set 1. We've also got the limited edition cards that were designed by the winners of my designer card contest, the very first one I did. So we've got Eden, Protector of Fire here, designed by LOL Slayer Nexus. We've then got Galactic Shapeshifter, which was designed by Owen Tinkham. And a fun fact about this, Owen actually said after the card was made that the image, although I'd placed it this way up on the card, was actually designed to be stood up like this on its 3 legs. I kind of like it both ways up. It looks way more abstract the way it was actually made, which was kind of cool. But yeah, this is how the cards end up, and I'm happy with it. So that's it for set 1. The next Chaos Galaxy product that was released was the first 2 starter decks, being the Depths of Pelisium and the Infernos of Shios. I've only got the cards here that were exclusive to the starter decks, so I won't be showing you any reprints of cards in this video, but I'll start off with the exclusive cards, and the cover card is Zetas Raid Mantolossus for the Depths of Pelisium, part of the archetype in the starter deck. The Nano Rays, we have Nano Ray Gymnoris is the next card, Nano Ray Elasmobon, Nano Ray Skitoda, and then that's it for those. We've got the Mystical Beast of the Deep as well, Shellagro, Duple Drop, Elite Transponge, the first of the elite cards, Relantis, the home of the Nano Rays, and then Super Splot, which was the first activator card to be released in the game. We've then got Nano Ray Nano Stinger, and Death Talisman Shiruk, which was the final card in the Depths of Pelisium starter deck. Then the Infernos of Shios starter deck cards were Shiosian Lava Behemoth, the kind of beast creature for their archetype, the Shiosian Lava Beasts. We've got Shiosian Lava Bat, Shiosian Lava Crab, Shiosian Lava Panther, and Shiosian Lava Crocodile, which is all of the Shiosian Lava creatures for now. I can confirm that there is another one coming in set 3, so stay tuned to that. We've then got Elite Sparkeye, the next elite card, Foopal Flame, the second of the Oopal cards, and then Shios' first combiner creature, Blatterclips the Light and Blatterclips the Darkness. We've then got the Shiosian Lava Ringhole, Shiosian Lava Target, the Cursed Bellows, Death Talisman Petrilius, and that's it for the first wave of starter decks for the game. Then we got set 2, starting off with card number 1, which is Brack Tooth. Then Elite Drangel, the cover card for the set. We've then got Bubbo, Super Spicy Curryman, Fledge, Ploob, Gigantros, Groundknight, Cryocross, Fraxel, Taupe Swinger, Heblo, Wakuman, Wild Wing, then Wild Wing. The next card is Wild Wing, and then Wild Wing, and I'm going to stop that now. Then we've got Squiddle, Pointy Boggy Booger, the best card in the game, fact, according to the competitive Chaos Galaxy community. Elite Kronk, the next elite card. Orbade Commander, another really rare for the set with a really strong power rating. Tiki Tok, Star Absorber, another really strong creature in the competitive side of the game, and just an all-round fun card to use. Spineback Serpent, then got Demonite, Molten Mage, Cataplonk, Pecky, Gomp, Space Patrolman, Helix, Frostboz, Nature Knight, Quatriaga, Dupab, Uplu, Diamond Izzard, the Crawlock, Diabocadra, Weatherman Soon, this is the Weatherman archetype now, Weatherman Soon and Weatherman Clued, like the basic Weatherman cards. We've then got Weatherman Soonshine and Weatherman Snowflake to go with those two cards respectively. And then we've got Infinite, the final really rare creature for this set, and the King of the Night. We've then got Astral Traveler. These guys are also the first no planet cards to be made for the game. Astral Traveler, and then Omnius, the planet Abomination, the first creature to exist in the Chaos Galaxy, and the strongest creature in the game in terms of stats of power and health. We've then got a Weatherman Rainbow Sun and Rainbow Rain, kind of the boss creature up until set 3 for the Weathermen, and a very strong combiner creature. Then for the rest of the combiners in set 2, we've got Sky Sentinel East and West, the protector of the planet Sindian, and we've then got the demon from the planet Sindel, which is Gehenna, made up of Gehenna's Touch and Gehenna's Sight. Onto the resources now, starting off with another Conjurer. We've got Battle Conjurer, Disarm, Enderman's Telescope, Point Tree, because points grow on trees, Double Wormhole, Universe Boundary. So I'll make this a bit more central. You can zoom in now, the pile's got considerably smaller. Then Supernova, another really rare. Combustion, Telepathic Touch, Planet Pathway, Galactibo, the other Galactic weapon, Meteoroid Storm, kind of Galaxy Crash for resource cards, United, final night card for now, Zonal Destruction, Possessed Patrolman, Light Slush, this is the troll rare for set 2, saying that you get to kill one card, but it has to be on your planet. Angel's Share, Collector's Cabinet, the second mystical relic card, Gilded Compass, the Columns of Creation. This is the ridiculously rare resource card for set 2, allowing you to make a combiner creature out of any creature cards as long as they fit the criteria. Deep Space Checkpoint, Shmonyo the Judge, Weather Machine, Treasure Swamp, the Sacred Reef, and that brings us to the attachment cards. We've got Double-Sided Spear, Powerproof Suit, Barish Sands, Point Pike, Starship XXS, Enchantment Chest, Antith Amulet, Mountain Stronghold, Benevolence, Guardian Mutant Space Worm, Star Dealer, Beast of the Black Hole, another really rare and one of the best cards in the game. I feel like I've said that about a lot, but Firewall, Crash Landing, Planetary Field, Emergency Escape Pod, You Should Not Have Done That, Erratic Void, Relihex Mine, and that brings us to the end of set 2, apart from the, again, limited edition cards made by very talented competition winners. We've got Dramaticus, who is designed by British Gamer. We've then got the planet Robron, which was designed by Nikolai Borisov. We've then got Galaxy Patrolman, designed by RTJJ, and Slush Machine, designed by Cameron Tompkins. We've then got the second wave of starter decks, the Mysteries of Gaios and the Wastelands of Barrow. For the Gaios starter deck, we had the archetype, the Night Jungle creatures. So we've got Uram, King of the Night Jungle, who's the boss monster. We've then got Tonga, Beast of the Night Jungle, Cracker, Beast of the Night Jungle, who has one of my favourite artworks in the game, and then Gluh, Beast of the Night Jungle. The weakest one in terms of stats, but the strongest one in terms of abilities. We've then got Elite Trekker Trenk, Lupul Leaf, Stekker Tocker, Notum of Vines, and Humboldt to round off the creatures. We've then also got, sorry I forgot about Smud, made up of Smud the Mud and Smud the Swamp. Then onto the Trees of the Night Jungle, we've got Heat, Tree of the Night Jungle, Eak, Tree of the Night Jungle, Akru, Tree of the Night Jungle, and Guok, Tree of the Night Jungle, which is probably the strongest one. We've then got Mystical Relic Rainbow Quill, which is in this deck. It's also kind of a sneak peek card for set 3. We've got Cosmic Conjurer and Forbidden Fruit of the Night. Then onto the Barrow starter deck, the Wastelands of Barrow, which features the Boulder Dragon archetype. We've got their boss creature, Berserk Boulder Dragon, and then they kind of go back to the basic one, which is Baby Boulder Dragon, who grows into regular Boulder Dragon, who grows into Big Boulder Dragon, and they're all hatched from the strange Violet Boulder, which is strange because it's not a boulder, it's an egg. We've then got Oople Brick, the final Oople card so far for the game, Tron, Solomancer, that's it for the creatures. Oh, no, apart from Notum of Sand. We've then got Violet Stone Valley, the home of the Boulder Dragons. Got Go Berserk, the Boulder Dragon transformation card. Humongous Creation, which was how Humongous Ancient Rockman, the first creature in the galaxy, was created. And that's it for the starter decks. And now we've only got 2 more cards, which are the limited editions made for my first reprint set for the Chaos Galaxy trading card game, the Legends of the Cosmos. And these are the 2 exclusive fan-made cards, which again were competition winners. And the first one is Phenomenus the Bright for the planet Roker, designed by Daniel Yun. And the next card is Super Bouncy Trampoline, an activator designed by Hervis Dobany. And that's every card for the Chaos Galaxy that I've made so far.